Hey, everybody. Melissa here to do a little reading for every single sign. Hi, Christy. Hi, J-Dubs. I, again, am Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to go through all of the signs starting on the birthday sign, which is Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy new moon in Cancer, everyone. And we are just going to get whatever comes out for each, whatever's coming towards you for the week for each sign. We do this weekly. We usually try to do it on Sunday evenings, but this week we are doing it on Monday. And that may change Sunday or Monday. It'll be Sunday or Monday each week. Schedule changed again. So I am having a hard time with my work schedule and my reading schedule, trying to keep things, both personal readings and my collective readings, trying to keep things together. Well, things are ever changing in my life right now. Things should be more stable in the coming months. We are moving in 8 days. I'm so excited about it. Sounds good, J-Dubs. Hey, Betsy. So guys, anything that you need to know about myself or my channel, you can find in the description box below, the About section, the Community tab, as well as on my website, which is www.taropist.com. That is where you will book personal readings, or you will book personal readings through the email on there, you guys. It does say that personal readings are closed due to my ever-changing schedule at the moment. Again, you'll be able to book through the website in the coming months again, but you can book through email on that website, or you can just email me at thetaropist@yahoo.com or at thetaropist123@gmail.com. Okay, we've got all kinds of ways for you to get a hold of me, and you should be able to find any of that in the description box below or in the About section as well, okay? If you have any questions, you can always just comment below, and I will usually try to get back to all of the comments that I do read, as long as they're respectful comments. Okay, guys, let's get rocking and a-rolling. What are we going to start with? Moon Magic cards, and we were going to start on the sign of Cancer. But we're going to wait to say happy birthday. Cancer, happy birthday, gorgeous. Let's get you some of these Moon Magic cards, and then we'll get some tarot as well. Whatever information needs to come through for you for the week ahead. I do have the 17th through the 17th through the 23rd. I am almost 100% sure of that. Let's go check it out, though. Should we? First of all, let's get this phone out so we can see the chat here. Make sure the volume's down. Okay. Guys, hi. Be right there. Be just one moment here. Also, everything will be time-stamped at the end of this session or shortly thereafter, okay? If you do catch this later on. Also, there's always banners, so you can just kind of go through the reading, and we always start on the birthday sign, but then it goes in order from Aries to Pisces. It goes in that order, okay? So we're going to start on Cancer, go to Leo. I don't know why I feel like explaining this in such depth at this moment, but somebody new must be here. Or somebody who's new to tarot or something like that. Feels very new. But anyways, you can do that as well. So you don't even need to wait for the timestamps, because you can just kind of bring that little bar up and down and find your sign. That's the banner of your sign, okay? Let's see here, though. I do want to get in the chat so I can see. Hey, Sadie. That's why, because I wanted to see Sadie. Okay, guys, let's rock. Do I feel a little messy? I do, but we're going to make it happen, and that's just what's going to go down. Let's see what pertinent messages. Why does pertinent? One of you uses that word or something. Hi, Thunderbird, Signs, Diana. And, okay, so let's get after it. Cancer, happy birthday, gorgeous. I'm going to try to timestamp it right about here for you, because that was all kinds of crazy. Felt like one flipped here, Cancer. It didn't, though. It's so weird when that happens. Okay. So Cancer, we got, I gather more wisdom each day. I always like that one. Gather more wisdom each day. Does anybody else feel like it's very dark? Oh. That's what the back of my light looks like, guys. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Good enough, huh? I'm trying to do a little more shine, a little more shimmer to my makeup. Do you guys like that? Cancer, I'm feeling a little egotistical. Is it you that's got me feeling this way? I'm a Cancer too, guys. I do feel a little funny, like I'm all worried about my looks. All of a sudden, that could be something about your message here. I gather more wisdom each day is the card that you've received, and I am connected to the earth and all of life around me. Okay. Well, I can't get over the ego thing, so I don't know what that is. I feel like it wants you to get connected or grounded. And by the way, embracing the ego and enjoying your looks is totally fine as long as you don't use them to hurt yourself or others. Okay. I don't know what that is all about. I gather more wisdom each day. I'm connected to the earth and all life around me. The King of Swords here. Yeah, I feel disconnect, right? Very interesting message. Because you're not a disconnected person. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it has to do with this new moon. I feel aloof, like on you though. Okay, I'm getting a disconnect from your friends or friendships or things, feeling disconnected from your community is the energy I'm getting. Huh. Okay, but I do feel like it's you. Okay, I love you so much, and I'm a Cancer, so maybe I'll watch this later. I'm never trying to hurt people. I was just had a personal reading, and they were. I try so hard. I'm just honest, okay, and I don't love being direct or harsh. But if I am being direct or harsh, it's only because I really want you to hear the message that's coming through without me tainting it with my fear of hurting people's feelings. Okay. So I love you so much. And this feels like there's a disconnect here from a community, your community, from your friends, something like this, because you're feeling withdrawn or disconnected in general I'm getting from the divine. Now, I gather more wisdom each day. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. It's just really reminding you now, as Cancerians, because we can be more sensitive, we sometimes feel more comfortable just disconnecting from everyone. So we're not subject to people can be a little more insensitive, right? So about the way they communicate with others or about their friendships and relationships. And I'm so dumbfounded recently about just how much people talk shit about each other, how gossipy people really are. And I know I'm trying really hard to accept as a Cancerian that that's human nature. Okay. That I don't think we need to accept. It's like they don't know. So because we do, we shouldn't, right? Or whoever knows that gossiping about others is not acceptable behavior and kind of like ruining people's, defaming people isn't okay. But I watch people do it and they don't seem to understand the depth or the severity of their actions. I'm getting that you're feeling very disconnected from people because you've seen people in action, right? But there is this one thing where we will literally have nobody if we don't allow ourselves to connect with people because we know what they could be capable of. Something like that, Cancer. I hope you're getting this message. Hi, Big 1111. I love you so much. And it does feel very terrified is actually the energy I'm getting. It feels aloof, but it's not because you are aloof. It's because you're terrified of being hurt in the ways that you have before. But you're capable of handling it now, okay? And not everybody is as sensitive as us or as even intuitively inclined to understand or to empathize with others or to understand what our actions could affect other people negatively or stuff like that, right? And I've done things as a Cancerian that I didn't realize was affecting people so negatively, like fighting for myself or things like that. Well, I think defending ourselves is one thing. Attacking an entire, collective because you're trying to defend yourself to some of those people is a different story. And I don't know what this is all about, baby, but I love you. And I just want you to know that you have been growing and evolving and healing and that it's safe for you to love is the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like if whatever tarot deck that card is in, it is safe for you to love it just really wants you to start connecting more, A, with nature, but B, with people, with your community, with peers. Understand, okay, this is what they want me to get. That because when you connect with people, they are now your family and they will be fiercely protected by your nature, right? But they don't operate on that level. That doesn't mean you don't. It's like maybe you could try to operate on their level and just, you don't have to put all of your energy into people that are more of an acquaintance energy. right? But they don't want you to be solo because you don't know how to connect on an acquaintance level because you're either all in or all out. They want you to be half in. I don't know what this is, baby, but it feels like this. It's okay to have acquaintances, people that you don't consider your family or protect with your extremely powerful protective nature. These are people that you can respect. You should respect, right? But you don't have to give them all of you in order to connect with people. This is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense for you. And that was an interesting message. And we are going to move right along here. Hey, Annie. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Carla. Okay, Cancer, I love you so much. Happy birthday. Okay, I love you. And let's move right along here to Leo. Leo, Melissa here. You know what, you guys, I'm just gonna tell you right now, the universe is being a little harsh on everyone. So I want you to know that I love you. And any messages that come through are out of love. And if you have any questions about the messages later and you're confused about them, or you're just whatever it is, if you have any questions about them, you think they resonate, but you're not having an easy time connecting to the message or something like that, let me know. You can always ask questions in the comments there and I can always answer them for you. Okay. But I am going to let you know that the universe is on a mission today. I can feel it, and God or whoever they're not being nice about the messages that are coming through. And I love you. Leo, Melissa here. Going to do your message now from the divine. Okay. Says, I seek balance and grounding. Like, why right now? It's almost your season. Don't even try it. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's cute. I am open and I feel like one of you were like, yeah, no fucking thank you. I'll be grounded all year long, but it's fucking almost Leo season. Okay. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe that connects somehow. Let me figure it out. There's something. Okay, it's like you're going to reach the top of something, but you're unwilling to crawl through the middle or what is this? Hold on. The Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. It could be love, but it doesn't feel like love, even though the Two of Cups is here. It feels like something you're aligned with, right? But okay, it's like humility, okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. A need for humility, to allow the universe to actually give you all that this opportunity, the potential that this opportunity has, whatever it is you're pursuing. There is the potential for you to be the best at what it is or what you do, or the top dog, or something very egotistical and powerful. And it doesn't have to just be that. It's actually that you're brilliant at it, right? So it is hard to start at the bottom when you know your skills are not bottom level, right? But there's something that needs to be started in a more grounded, centered space, knowing that whatever is meant for you will flow to you. And if you're meant to be on top, you will be. There's something about you don't really know that you're meant to be on top. That's why you're trying so hard to force your way there. You are meant to be on top, or whatever this is. Of course, we're all meant to be at the top of our game in our place in this world. But the more we try to force ourselves to appear to be on top, the harder it is to get there. It's impossible to get there with that energy. Okay. So sticking to your convictions, what it is that you feel passionately about, always being open and receptive to the abundance of the universe, which means new information as well, new perspectives as well. But there's something about needing to be comfortable with starting at the bottom here. And I don't know what that is for you. It feels like business, and it feels like that you're meant to be on top. When we know we're meant to be at the top of the chart or whatever it is. Any artist, any musician that comes in and they know like they are better than Whitney fucking Houston was, but they have to start down where, I don't know. I don't even know anybody, at the bottom of because you don't really know who they are until they reach more of a higher status. But they all have to start at a lower status, or it really fucks with them. Okay. There's something here where your ego, don't let pride get in your way. There's something that it wants you to kind of work from. It wants you to slowly master yourself, and naturally, because who you are was built to be where you're meant to be. When we know we're meant to be there, it's hard to go on, like, climb our way up there. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. But they want you to do it from a more humble space. And again, yeah, humility is absolutely, I think, necessary to have a happy life, to have people that want to be around you, to have people that want to connect with you or are comfortable connecting with you. And I think it's okay to shine as well. But in this sense, there's like, again, because your skill set is naturally on the top, there are still people that you can learn from. That's what I'm getting. There are people that you can learn from around you. I don't know what exactly this is. It feels very business-like, and it's like the more you resist hearing your, is it like a predecessor? There's a lot of weird shit coming through today, you guys. The more you resist the people before you's guidance, the less far you'll go. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. I have a hard time with this myself. Okay. But it's not, it's like, maybe you're in the same boat as me. It's like, well, because maybe our perspective has been rejected for so long, we feel very adamant about it, something like that. But whatever it is for you, they want you to be open to receiving guidance from others or watching the way others do it. And this doesn't mean copy them. This just means that maybe you'll, there's something that very powerful information being set in front of you that is going to help you get to the top, right? But it's not from the information that's coming through you, it's from somebody else. And I don't know what that is. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to let it go because I am having a hard time spitting it out correctly. I hope you get what I'm saying, but be more receptive to the guidance being given to you. Or I feel like there's some extremely powerful information. It's like somebody's about to hand you, I'm getting this weird energy of, do you guys remember, if you're old enough, actually, even if you're not old enough, you probably remember this movie or know of this movie, but Back to the Future. I'm getting when he gets the almanac that from the future. And I'm getting somebody handing you an almanac, right? Trying to, but you're not receiving it because you don't get, nobody tells Leo what to do or how to do it. Okay. I love you. I feel like I'm a Leo moon, by the way. I feel like that could be for me. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be for all of us, but I'm just saying I'm never above the message. So if you ever hear a message here that's a little hard on the ego, just know that it's from my heart. And I love you so much. And the universe is being a little harsh today. Don't know where, besides for the full moon or the new moon, don't know what else is going on planetarily wise, but it feels pretty blunt. Whatever is going on is, I don't know if Mars is like fighting everybody or something right now. Failure. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Leo, I love you. This isn't for you. Did I get you cards and everything? You guys, I cannot figure my life out. But I hope you get what I'm saying, and I'm moving right along, I think. You guys, this is a weird energy to Virgo. Virgo? Guys, did I skip Leo? No, I couldn't tell. Oh. Okay, wow, that's fucking crazy, right? It felt Mars-ish. I did not see that. I don't know if you typed that before I said that. That is crazy as hell. That's what it feels like. Mars is trying to fight everybody right now. Whew, it's powerful and it's harsh and it's blunt, but it's very informative. Okay, so it feels like Mars mixed with some sort of fucking, I don't know, whatever Aquarius is ruled by is the energy that I'm getting right now. Failure is only learning. Virgo, my name is Melissa, and shit is hitting the fan around here. We're getting a little crazy, and we don't even care. But failure is only, we're going to get you a message by the divine here, some tarot cards, some sort of oracle deck, moon magic, okay? And I can't seem to do anything functionally at this moment, but we're going to let it chill, okay? We're going to chill a little bit. Do you guys like the shiny look? Oh, you guys are also egotistical. No, I'm just kidding. It's me. Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience, okay? Well, that's never fun, is it, Virgo? Yeah, so every time I fail now, I want you, that's bringing this energy towards me. So it's like every time I fail now, I am like, bring it on. I'm like excited about this failure because I know what's on the other side of it. And it is like the biggest win ever. So failure is only learning. I move with confidence. It's like it wants you to move through this failure, whatever you think is failing, knowing that the bigger, better, brighter picture is on the other side of this. Okay. If this doesn't pop out, there we go. It says here, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. There's something huge here that you're needing to let go of. Now, I want to be honest about something. Sometimes when we're asked to let go of something, like for instance, my channel, I felt very drawn to let go of my channel. But what they really wanted me to let go of, and in later, at a later time, I was able to see more vividly, was the idea of what this channel was supposed to look like to me. Okay. Something about you feeling like a failure in the midst of something that's actually quite a brilliant victory, but you can't see it that way yet. We're moving through something that is imperative in order to enjoy the victory as fully as you possibly can. You're going through these motions of the process is all I'm getting. It's like simple as that. The process is how we get prepared for the prize. Okay. There's some huge brand new world, whole new world, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. You guys, just call me Jasmine. I'm just in a weird fucking mood. I don't know what this is. Two of Wands here. Okay, they're saying there's some new start coming that you're afraid to take because of the failure that you've just endured. The failure you just endured is actually what prepped you and primed you for this new opportunity coming, but you are going to need to take action. Whatever it is, it's taking you to the top. Okay. Virgo. I thought I was on, I felt Leo energy. Okay. I feel Leo energy. Maybe it's saying in Leo season. Did I call you Leo though? There's something interesting. Did they also say this about Leo? There's some sort of Leo energy here. You could be a Leo moon. You could be a cusper. But something that is leading you towards the top of, it's like the failure that you might be in the midst of and having a hard time letting go of something that isn't working out, or the way it was, you were doing it in a way, or you had an expectation for what it should look like. What it's going to feel like in the end is what actually matters. Something about the top, the Hierophant is usually about the way things have always been done, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that, and maybe this is what it's saying. It's kind of like, this is the process that everybody that ever makes it to the top has to go through. They can't start there. They have to be like, they have to embark on humility. I don't know what the fuck is coming through. It's all kinds of weird information, but there is a way. There are people who pretend they're at the top from the start, right? And they never really make it very far. They always stay there in this sort of egotistical illusion that they're on the top, even though they're not. This is asking you to take the slow routes, what? This is the same message now. It just like went back into the Leo message. Whatever this is, it's taking you to the top. But you do need to let go of whatever failure you have. It's like, don't let go of it. Take whatever you learned from it with you onto this new adventure again. But you're going to need to take action towards whatever inspirations you receive in this moment. Okay. I feel like you're getting inspired to take action towards something, but you're not taking that opportunity because of your, when we allow our past experiences to instill fear in us and stop us from making actions towards, because we don't want to feel that rejection again or that failure again. I feel like I lost the message, but the most powerful place we can be in the world is getting comfortable in knowing that we can fail at any time and that we can get rejected at any time, and never letting that stop us from trying any fucking ways. Okay. We're never going to get to the top of anything we do. We're never going to find success if we stop because we're scared we'll find failure. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And I am going to move along here. This is all very interesting stuff coming through. And I feel like Mars is drunk or something. Okay, guys? Okay. I love you guys so much. How cute are you guys? Did anybody tell you how beautiful you look tonight? I'm just kidding. You guys are so weird. Okay, I'm in a weird mood. Hey, I got my shift. I kind of got a promotion, but not really. It's just a better shift. And I'm really excited about that, guys. I'm just going to talk about myself a little bit for a second. So yes, I got kind of a new job, a new house, and a new car all within a month. Is that crazy? You guys, it really does happen when you start to believe in yourself and really just try to, really it's about loving yourself the way that you were hoping that other people would. Okay. And believing in yourself and things like that. We're going to move right along here. Bergs, I love you. We're going to move right along here to Libra. Libra, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards, as well as, hey guys, am I on this microphone? Or is it is it always like, does it get louder when I get close to it? Hey, Cynthia C. Okay, that's why these messages are feeling a little meshy, guys. Okay, a meshy and messy, but they feel like they're meshing together. I love that though. Okay, so it gets louder. Okay, thanks, Bessie. You guys, something ain't right about me. I have power. It is real. Oh, we got two here, I guess. And then it says, I can guide and lead others wisely with love, Libra. Oh, I was just talking about Libras in my personal reading today, because what a powerful fucking bunch of motherfuckers you are. Okay. It's like, and so also sometimes I don't think you know it. Also, I think you don't get like, I feel like you're as sensitive as like a Cancerian, but you can't show it or something, and that people don't really see you there because you're an air sign. There's a lot coming through for you here, Libra, but you're a very powerful human being who I think the sign of Libra, of course, I love all our signs and we're all evolving, but anytime I meet a Libra, I'm like, what did you come to like this earth for? Like you have this huge mission on earth, okay, to like help guide us. You and Aquarius are some of the most evolved, I think. Well, spiritually evolved you. Okay, let's get on with it. Academically or intellectually evolved Aquarius. I have power. It is real. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. And of course, we all have these signs somewhere in our charts, right? And so that is what I don't know anything about astrology, okay? But what I've been noticing is that my communication is like Gemini is where my Mercury is. Is that right, you guys? So how we communicate might be like where that particular sign, like whatever is in Mercury, for you guys would know more about this, but that's what I'm starting to realize. It's taken me way too long to get that we're way more than our sign, our sun sign. Two of Wands is coming out here, guys. So this is same as the last sign that I read for. It's about needing to take action now. I feel like we're feeling inspired. We've been given some inspiration. I feel like Mars maybe is inspiring us to do something towards our destiny, but we have to be the one to take action here. And then you got the Devil here, leaves. So yeah, it's like I'm watching the Devil stop you from getting to this opportunity, this new opportunity that's in the way. So I don't know how the Devil is showing up for you, but the Devil can show up as self-doubt. The Devil can show up as addiction. The Devil can show up as fear, as jealousy, as many, many things that will distract us from our true purpose and the opportunities that are ahead of us. Okay. So there's something, it feels like, since it says here, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love, I feel like you're allowing something. It likely is something that happened to you in your childhood that made you feel like whoever, just the way you are, isn't good enough. When you're more fifth dimensional, which is what I was trying to explain, is that Libras are very evolved. So when you're more fifth dimensional, people don't understand that. Third dimensional people don't get that. So then they'll shame you for those fifth dimensional kind of gifts you have, your ability to see things that people can't see, or hear things that people can't hear, or feel things that people can't feel. That is it's a gift. These are all really special gifts that only certain people were blessed with, right? But if you believe the people who said you were crazy because of those gifts, they're not very useful. Okay. I do feel like you have a powerful gift here. Several, actually, is what they're saying. Several powerful gifts here that are not only needed for your own evolution and ascension. They're here. You were brought here with these gifts to help the world ascend through this huge awakening that we're all going through, right? But you're letting what people shamed you for stop you from actually using those gifts because they didn't understand them. They weren't their job to understand. There are people who they won't totally understand right away, but they need your gifts, right? Something like that. But they're wanting you to get solid in your foundation of who the fuck you are and how powerful your gifts truly are, and that they actually are gifts, right? That not everybody's been blessed with. We've all been blessed with gifts. They're just not all the same. And what you're here for is to help the world evolve and ascend, okay, to a more fifth dimensional. So your things that you're aware of are going to seem a little weird and a little crazy to some people, okay? Because that's all that's really the capacity that they're at. They can't really, but there are people who are ready and willing to hear what you have to teach them, right? That need that, okay? And eventually those people that were shaming you for being so fucking brilliant, Again, they weren't doing it maliciously. They only didn't know it. We are very, as the human beings, really uncomfortable with what we don't know or understand. So then our human nature or our fear of the unknown really kind of inspires us to then say hurtful things or make fun of or mock that person or those people. So I feel like you've been shamed and mocked for some of your gifts that are actually, obviously God built you the way that God built you for a purpose. Okay. And your purpose, when you are different from the masses and you have a message to share and send, and you get these revelations that seem a little off or a little different than what we're used to here in the third dimension. We're trying to shift into that awareness that you have already. And so it's going to take you being comfortable or getting comfortable with being uncomfortable or being, people are going to have to talk because that's what third dimensional people do. And you're just going to need to get comfortable with that. Let them talk, let them misunderstand you, and let the people who need you hear you for real. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. And stop escaping with whatever this is. It feels like you could be either drinking heavily, trying to escape from your gifts. I've done that. I've also done drugs, trying to escape from my gifts. It disconnected me from my overthinking, which was downloads I was receiving, right? It stopped the downloads from coming in, really is what it did. But those downloads are important, and there are people that need them, and you need to heal, and you deserve to have a good, healthy, happy life. Okay. So whatever that is, it just feels painful, like a dark escape, whatever it is. Okay. I love you. You deserve the light. You deserve the light life that you were brought here to not only get to yourself, but help the world evolve to. Okay. Ascend to. I love you so much. And we're moving right along. I hope that made sense. All right. What do we got? Scorpio. Hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We are going to get some of these. I'm exhausted all of a sudden, you guys. What is happening? Scorpio, are you tired? Have you been overworking or something? I'm just going to say that whatever is going on energetically and planetarily it's exhausting. It's aggressive. And something about Mars, we did figure out. I shine my light outwards for all to see. All right. And I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. It just feels very much like Libra's reading right now. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Yeah, like if the devil card doesn't come out again, I'll be shocked, but I'm getting the same energy of we can either trust that the universe has our best interest at heart when they're calling us towards things like sobriety or away from our escape, okay? The divine isn't calling us away from whatever we're escaping from life from for no reason. There's something in this lifetime that we were meant to do that would absolutely fulfill us from the inside out, truly, deeply. There's not going to be those lonely nights where you're like, how am I still here? We're choosing to be there because we're afraid that where God is calling us to isn't really meant for us. It's like a farce. But God does not lie, okay? The devil does. Sadie, this is coming through, and I've heard you say that before. But so what that enemy that's calling you to escape from life is the liar, okay? Where God is calling you to, it's a little scary because it's new, it's sober, you have to feel things. This is all terrifying, right? But there's no way to truly be fulfilled in this lifetime while escaping from this lifetime, okay? Oh, it feels so fucking harsh. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of feeling this way. I love you. I love you all so much. That's for real. Yeah, it's like you're afraid of shining your light because it hurts. It can hurt because there are people who don't have light and they're going to harass you. And there's a lot of hurting people in this world that are miserable and hate the idea of seeing others happy. Those people are hard to fight through what I'll say is this, when you get your foundation set and solid, those people can't penetrate you anyways. So there's a strong need to connect. Yeah, I'm like watching you kind of play the game with them. You'll never win, okay? In a game with the devil, all you're doing is feeding him his game. That's it. I don't know what this is. The only way to beat the devil is to walk away from him, okay? Because he wants you to play on his level. He wants you to fucking get down there with him. And as long as he has you down there fighting him, you're feeding him. You're making him bigger. Do you get it? If you're, I hope you get what I'm saying. The Hanged Man here about gaining a higher perspective, right? About your light, baby. Oh, but we can just, and I know that as a Scorpio, you're kind of like, you are known for the transformation from the darkness to the light, right? Yeah, that I think I got the message out as far as I can get it out. There's a strong need for you to really trust that wherever you're being called to in the light of day, okay, in the light, in the it is for you, and the divine isn't going to drop you when you get there, but it's just a process, I think, that you're going through right now. I don't think you can force anything to happen. There's a strong need to release anything that's holding you back from your place in this world. I think it's not actually making you happy or whatever this is. Again, it could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. I'm getting the devil card. I didn't get the devil card ever, but I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. I shine my light outwards for all to see. I choose to nourish and enrich my life. And then we got the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man. This is all about needing to release things that are stopping us from being the person that we were built to be, the person that God knows we are, the universe made just built us to be. It's time to heal and let go of anything that has hurt us or held us back from the past. Okay. Now this means, like, if you're using, let's say, drugs or alcohol to escape from the pain from your trauma, unfortunately, this means you will literally never heal from that trauma. And trauma and healing from it is exhausting. It's as excruciating as anything has ever been, but it is possible. And when you get beyond it, your potential, it's limitless. The sky's the limit. There's no limit. Okay. But you can't get there from that vibration of giving your power away to things that you think you're escaping reality from. Okay. The only way to make your reality better is to heal it, to live in it, to sit in it. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And it is all dark and dreary over here at the Taropist. I'm sorry about that. I do love you guys, but I do feel like some huge shifting happening here, right? But we can't run. It's like I'm watching everybody run the wrong way. Running away from the pain is like the wrong direction. We're running backwards. We're going the wrong way. So facing it, healing it, feeling it, all of this is what we're being called to do so that we can get to the blessings that are actually right ahead for us, okay? Some huge shifting and transitioning happening here for the collective. I love you, and we are moving right along here to the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Melissa here, going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We are going to get you some of these moon magic cards. Hey, Katie. And then we will get you some tarot as well. Okay, we're just going to speak however slowly we prefer at this moment. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Sagittarius. I always get this on you, you little egotistical monster. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I love you so much. Because I always get that beauty raises my vibration. I usually get like nature, the beauty of nature. But whenever I get it on you, I get it like it's funny. It's egotistical. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't really see Sagittarians. Maybe I do. Maybe they're a little, you guys can be a little surface level. Yeah. You like beauty. You like the looks of things. And I think that's just your very nature. And I think that that's beautiful about you. But, they're saying don't let the beauty of things blind you to the ugly in those things. Okay. I guess is what I'm kind of getting here. Okay. Let's see here. The Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. All right. Something about a soulmate. There's love here. Okay. There's love involved with this, but there's something about doubting yourself. Or I used to get this on you kind of a lot, where there was something it's like, if you're looking for something, there's something not being healed inside of you. Okay. I'm sorry about this, Sagittarius. I love you so much, but it feels like something that's keeping you surface level because you're afraid. I think something hurt you in your past is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. And now you're feeling like you need something that validates you rather than something that fuels your heart or feeds your soul. If that makes sense, you have two options, let's say. One of them is going to make you look like the woman or the man, okay? They're going to make you look like the shit. And the other one is going to make you feel good. And the one that is going to make you look like the shit is going to actually make you feel like shit, okay? And it's like you're willing to settle. It's like at this time, the divine is telling me you're settling for feeling like shit to look better on the surface. They want that not to be your motivation, but you do whatever you want to do. It's saying that if you choose with your heart and go with something that makes you feel good, you're actually going to look better, for that anyways. Looks are very, we notice somebody's looks when that's what they have to offer and that's all they have to offer. But you notice how fucking beautiful a human is and you don't even notice they're attractive as fuck, by the way, when they're a beautiful human. But I can't explain what I'm saying here, but baby, they really want you to focus on using your heart to make a decision. I feel like you're literally letting somebody treat you like dog shit because of their looks or their money or whatever it is that's on an egotistical level. Because it's like, and they want me to say, we don't feel bad for Sagittarius, and I'm sorry, but because Sagittarius is consciously choosing to be treated like shit, to appear better on the surface. I love you. I gotta go because I don't want to do these readings anymore. This is scary. Okay, I'm gonna get shot. What the fuck is going on here? I love you guys. Please don't shoot the messenger. Okay. I love you, and yeah, you just decide. You'll decide. Again, eventually it'll just be like, you know what, this fucking hurts and I don't like this and it doesn't feel good anymore. And whoever this particular person is, I feel like they not only, you think they validate you, but they're actually going behind your back and talking shit about you and invalidating you. And you don't even see that part. Okay. I know something like that. And I love you. And I'm sorry about that. And I'm moving right along. Whew. Ooh, you guys, I'm going to need 7 naps today after this. This is a lot of energy that's coming through, like my core. I feel like I'm doing sit-ups right now, okay? And interesting stuff. And we are moving. Katie, did I say hi to you? I think I did. But let's move right along, guys. We're going to move right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, my name is Melissa. I'm your tarot card reader, okay? That's all you need to know. I'm just kidding. Let's get some love. Not love. That was love. Okay, but this isn't. I don't know if it is or not. Whatever comes through, comes through. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use my time well. Capricorn, I feel like you get this every time. I'm proud of you, but it's like, yeah, it's like I'm watching you. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't go there because I ain't with it. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't go there because I ain't with it. What? Okay. Fucking weird. Everything's weird. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use my time well. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. I like that. Okay, let's figure something out. This feels a little funny. Guys, I have a balanced relationship with time. I use my time well. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Okay. It feels like you are... like, what is that called? Like stuck to the grind. Okay. No, that's not right. You got your something to the grind. Okay. Your grindstone. I don't know what this is, but you're working too hard. That's what the energy that's coming through. It feels like you are working too hard. It's like you feel stuck. You're putting so much work, so much effort into something. It's going to thrive, by the way. It's just like God wants you to realize that not all things are based on production, okay? Some things need to be left to the divine. And the reason why you're not thriving or where you think you should be, where in whatever it is you're pursuing here, is not because you're not going to be at the top of whatever this is. It's not because you're not going to be extremely successful. It's because you're trying to make it happen, right? It's saying like you're not giving them any room to give them any credit for what, because you're doing so much. I hope this makes sense for you. And it feels like, you know what? I feel like I do talk to you about this a lot. Let me just see if I can get a little more here. The Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. Capricorn. Oh, it's because you're brilliant, right? And you're just so, and you're very, whoever I'm reading for here is so dedicated. Like, so fucking dedicated. They want you to be more attractive, okay? You're fucking sexy, by the way. But there's something about, they want you to know that you don't have to try so hard to appease. I don't know what this is. I'm getting somebody in particular right now. I don't know if they're a Capricorn, but I'm getting somebody. It's a tarot card reader, okay? And they're showing me this person. This person is a beautiful human being, okay? Maybe they're a Capricorn. I'm almost getting that they are. But I'm not going to say names because I just don't feel like I am supposed to do that. So, but this person is like the work that they put in. They keep showing me this person, right? So it could be that they're watching, or just this is the energy of what you're doing, but you put so much effort into this thing that really just needs you to have faith that everything, it's like, it's exhausting you actually at this time. Usually, you do thrive on hard work or whatever, putting your nose to the grindstone or whatever this is that keeps coming through, right? But there's like, they're saying you're worn out right now. You're exhausted. And it's because you're like trying so hard, like to ferociously get to this goal or this vision. Really, it's a vision that you've had of where you're going to be and you're not there yet, right? And they're like, the only way to get there is to stop trying to get there. Okay. Trying so hard to get there and really let it come to you. I hope that makes sense. I feel like the message got a little bit lost, but I love you. And always, I'm not telling people to stop working hard towards their goals. It's sometimes that the divine wants you to know that it's like something about the law of attraction. Maybe, maybe the Capricorn sign does have a harder time with the law of attraction because you are so used to being very ambitious. Yeah, but they want you to rest easy, knowing that everything that's meant for you is coming, no matter how hard you work, and then just work however hard you feel like working because you want to work that hard, not because, yeah, it's like switching the intention behind your work. It's like, because I don't think you'll be satisfied not working, right? Or not working hard. But working hard because it feeds your soul is one, maybe take that approach, right? So then the divine can bring in everything for you. You can attract it in, something like that. I hope that makes sense for you. I'm going to let it go because I can't get any more on that message. And it feels like I almost got worse as I went on. I hope the message is clear for you and I love you. And I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We are going to get you some of these moon magic cards, and then we're going to move into the tarot and just see whatever messages the divine have for you in this moment, for this week ahead here. I can guide and lead others. Ooh, first the fuck of all, thanks for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I have a lot of leaders in the house, and that always makes me feel very good. Okay, I know that's silly, but it does. I get so honored when people who are also feeling called to do what we do, whatever, in whatever way you feel called to do it. I love that when people, I just feel honored. Thanks for being here. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Okay, Aquarius. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Wow, you guys, just a bunch of light workers in the house, right? Let's get some tarot on it. Because I actually am getting that you already are in the public eye. Oh, I almost like that you're thinking of walking away. Okay, let me figure out more. It's interesting. They're bringing me a people again. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, this one's an Aquarius for sure. I don't know if she actually watches me, and I'm not going to mention her name, but that's who they just brought to my head. And I really hope who I'm talking about it doesn't walk away, because this person is so fucking brilliant and channels like I've never heard anybody channel before. Okay. It's very interesting that this is okay. You're going through some process and things are shifting here. There's something that you are walking away from. And it is leveling you up. I hope it's not your channel if it's the person I'm talking to, but if it is, it is. If it is, whatever you're walking away from, I do feel like is about, this spiritual strength here, and the strength it takes to let go of something, the power you receive from letting go of things that are no longer meant for you or not working. Well, it shifts, it shifts the energy kind of in your favor here so that things can really come in. The things that are meant for you can flow freely to you. Okay. I do feel like you are absolutely meant to be guiding others with your wisdom and your gifts, whoever I'm reading for. Hi, Cheryl. So whoever this is for, it says, yeah, you're not supposed to be giving up on that. Like this is your thing. This is what you're built to do. This is what you're born for. You're an Aquarian. Like you were this age of Aquarius and you were born as an Aquarius, and there's no mistaking what is going on in your destiny here. But whatever you've walked away from is kind of shifting things. Like again, you're building this spiritual strength that is it makes you so powerful. Nobody can penetrate that aura. Okay. Or that, I was just getting a bunch of downloads on the auric field and how some ways that you can tell that your aura is weak or that your auric boundaries are weak, which is so interesting because I don't even speak like this. And it was pretty cool though, what was coming through. And it's some like signs. And actually I think I'm going to do a video, 5 signs that your auric field is weak. One of them is a weird one, and I'm going to do, but when you're driving on the road and there's people behind you and you can feel, like if you're an energy reader, you can feel their aggression, right? And they might be riding your ass, but they might not even be, and you speed up because you can feel them, right? That is a weak auric boundary, like to stop, to go faster than you were comfortable going to get them, I can't explain what I'm saying. I hope you understand. I do know what I'm saying, but I don't know if I'm explaining it very clearly. So kind of, again, speeding up to make the people who are in a hurry behind you more comfortable is it's an auric boundary that we are being asked to. So a good way to practice having a good auric, impenetrable. I can't say that word either. Aura is to not allow anybody's kind of pushing you energetically to move you. Okay. You do your thing in your time, and whatever this is, baby, I don't really know, but you're gaining some sort of impenetrable spiritual strength here where nobody can fuck with your vibration is the energy that I'm getting. But it's saying, don't ever stop shining your light outwards or guiding people with your wisdom. But if you do stop guiding people with your wisdom because, that's what it's saying. Okay. Because maybe you're not seeing the results you were hoping for. That's another boundary that it's a very weak, like when we allow the lack of third dimensional success stop us from doing what we feel called from the soul to do. I don't want to say that because I don't want to screw this up here, this message. If we're not doing it any longer because we don't feel called to do it any longer, that's one thing. But stopping doing it because you feel either egotistically bruised by the lack of success third dimensionally that you're seeing right now or something like that. They're just wanting you are in the middle of gaining this spiritual strength. I don't know what it is because I feel like you did already walk away from something that is actually strengthening you. But they're also saying the reason why you're walking away from something is it's a very important. We go through life all day long with these very important little details that we don't notice. Like one of them being like if we leave because we feel called to leave a situation because we no longer feel that it serves our greatest good or something like that. That's one thing. But leaving because we feel pushed out by or egotistically bruised by the lack of success in something, that's a different reason. And those will give us very different results. Walking away, same thing, walking away, but for 2 different reasons will give us very different results in our third dimensional life. Okay. So and in our spiritual life and our spiritual strength. So our intention behind why we do the action is very, very important. Okay. And I just want you to know that. And I just want you to know that you're brilliant and your gifts are needed. And the divine wants you to make all of your decisions based on what is best for your best life. Okay. Never out of, again, if you do, let's say readings and your soul feels better after you do them, you feel better, you feel filled up. But there's no third dimensional success happening. So you decide you don't want to do them anymore because that hurts. That third dimensionally hurts, right? It's like it bruises the ego a little bit. Don't let that stop you because the divine has you in like spiritual boot camp. Okay. They're just trying to strengthen your spirit so that you're doing things solely because you feel called to do them from the soul level, not because you do or don't think that people approve of it or don't like it or whatever it is, okay? They want you to make all of your decisions based out of love for yourself and your best life, okay? 10 of Cups here. I do feel like you have like glorious things ahead here after this strengthening of your spirit, okay? I love you so much. I hope that makes sense. I'm getting very long-winded today. And is Mercury retrograde? Because that feels like that could be a thing too, is something's retrograde and it's weird. Okay. I don't really keep up with the planets very well here, guys, but I definitely feel some funny stuff going on. And the new moon in Cancer. Okay, guys? That's funny. Pisces, my name is Melissa. I'm just fucking not saying anything. I'm really going through a lot internally here, if you guys can't tell. I don't know. It's just very interesting. Let's get after it here, Pisces. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards and then some these guys, tarot cards as well. The Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I feel called to say that right now. Wonder if she's a Pisces. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay. We got I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. This is about, I feel like you're supposed to make a tarot deck. Okay. Weird. Whoever I'm reading for, somebody I'm reading for, it doesn't have to be for everyone. I do feel like there's something about making an oracle or a tarot deck. Okay. That will help you. Will nourish your life. Okay. I feel like you're a very powerful person who does what you need to do to get by or something, but there's like something about either writing a book or some tarot. Okay. I feel like an oracle deck with your own wisdom and something like that. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. I let go of the anxieties of others. Whew. I am trying to do the same. This feels anxious. Okay, this does feel anxious. Some of it's yours, actually. Some of it's not. So there's that. But some of it is about, wow, there you are, not trusting your gifts or something like that. Something about not trusting that, not being, it's like not having faith in your own wisdom or your own gifts here. It feels like I feel like you've been being called to write a book or an oracle deck or a tarot deck here and make one. And you haven't done it because you don't think, like, you think it's too, you maybe don't know where to start or something like that. They want you to really search your soul here for what it is that you want. Again, don't just go make a tarot deck because I said to do so. But if you've been feeling called to do it, the divine really wants you to get right with your soul and get connected to it and listen to it. Listen to it. The way that we can get to all of the big dreams that we have is by listening to the calls of our soul. Okay. That is the Hermit card here. It's about shutting out the noise, what other people say to you. You can't do that. You're not even a spiritual fucking person. I'm getting all these weird things right there, talking shit about you and your intentions or something like that. I don't know what this is, but the divine is saying, don't have a weak aura. Okay. That's what keeps coming through for everybody. There's like this weak auric field where we're allowing the opinions of others to dictate our actions. That is how we give away our power. Okay. And they really want you to take your power back by going after whatever, choosing to nourish your life and enrich your life. I'm getting, I'm almost getting like, maybe you need to go visit Bali. I don't know if that's a very spiritual place, guys. You'll know. I don't do much, I don't get into all of like the human stuff, but there probably is like places that have a really big spiritual portal or whatever that is, you guys. They want you to get really connected and do that in sort of, maybe I'm getting like in the US here, Sedona is one of these places. And I've never been there, but that is kind of well known that Sedona has like a very spiritual connection or whatever. I feel like you're supposed to be going to somewhere like that to get very connected, to really get quiet and listen to what your spirit is calling you to. Either it's a book or writing something or doing something that's big that you feel like is too big for you. And it's not. It's literally what you were put here to do. But the only person that can actually execute is you. Okay. And we're moving right along, you guys. Getting a little long-winded. And we're on Aries. Aries, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here. And we're going to get you some of these moon magic cards as well as these oracle cards. And I am really exhausted. I have another reading after this over on the Melissa the Cancer channel, guys, if anybody's interested. But it's going to be a shit show. No, I'm just kidding. Aries, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts here. I like that card. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. I gather wisdom. Very wise you're feeling today, Aries. Okay, I accept renewal. Something huge here. Some huge opportunity I'm getting, like a life-altering opportunity. Six of Pentacles. I'm going to leave them here. Those were the two cards that were just in the last reading. It's about getting connected to your soul and really listening and listening to the divine and connecting to source and gaining a higher perspective on something. This feels like a life-altering opportunity that let me just see here. It's like I'm watching you just kind of like halt, like frozen in fear. It might be far away from home, this opportunity. That's kind of what it feels like. You're afraid to take an opportunity that's far from where you are. And it's going to be like life altering. I mean, in everything is, right? But this is a huge, just once in a lifetime opportunity that the divine wants you to take, okay? Well, I'm not going to say that because they want you to discern wisely, okay? I feel like you're not taking this opportunity because of how far it is from where you are, okay? This could be country to country. I feel like this is country to country. You're in one country. This opportunity is another country. And it feels huge. Oh my God, it's so powerful. But it's like you're tempted not to take it. And I don't know, you're going to have to discern why. I feel like do the same thing that I just told Pisces to do, is maybe there's a need for you to go to a very spiritual space that you know is known for kind of its connectivity to the other realms, right? And get super, the ocean is what I'm getting, like jump in that motherfucker and think while you're in there, okay? Like, and ask for answers. And I have been like just bawling and praying for answers in situations recently that just come to me so freely and easily, hours even later. So trust the divine in that sense and really ask for that help. And whatever this is, I feel like you're supposed to take it, this opportunity in a different country. But use your own discernment and don't listen to me. Just listen to your heart. I do feel like you're kind of trying to suppress your heart's desire or your heart's calling at this moment, because I think you're even saying, but I have so much right now in my present, like here, that is successful in these opportunities. I don't think you're going to be missing out on a large opportunity to go for this risky opportunity. But you'll have to discern that for yourself, because I can't make decisions for you, but it feels like you're using smaller opportunities as an excuse not to go for this huge opportunity that seems really far away. And does seem a little scary, to be honest with you. And I feel like you're supposed to do it on your own instead of, I feel like somebody was just like, well, I'll see if somebody will go with me. And that's not what the divine wants. They want you to really go, experience this world by yourself. And really, it's going to be, I'm getting like that, just a movie like where you go and it's like to get over this self-doubt that you're having right now, the fear of going, it's really because you're afraid that you're not good enough for the opportunity, and you are literally more than qualified, overqualified. People are choosing you. That's what I'm getting right now. Like out of so many people, they've chosen you, and there's no question in their mind that you're the right person for this job, but you're questioning it. And you're afraid that once you get there, you're going to prove to them that you're not the one for the job, but you are, and you just don't know it. Something like that. I hope that makes sense for you. It feels huge and powerful. And whatever it is, congratulations. It does feel like a life-altering opportunity that you're hesitating taking. Of course, listen to your own intuition on that. I love you so much, and good luck. And congratulations, whatever that is. Okay, Taurus, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We are going to get some of these moon magic cards here, and then we'll get some tarot as well. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Guys, I did post something about the new moon here and about things coming out of stagnation. So get the fuck ready. Sorry, I felt all aggressive about that now. But I do feel like that is needed. For some shit to really start, I'm wearing pants. Okay, guys. I just realized that I'm wearing shorts is what I'm wearing actually. Just so we know, okay, just so we're all clear on that. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Stop hiding. Okay, it's time. The stagnation is over. There's some shifting happening collectively that the divine wants us all to get ready to shine. Okay, whatever that means in any area of your life. At work, people are going to start noticing your hard work if you've been doing the work. Okay, I'm going to say that if you haven't been running from it, or if you start doing the work now, if you stop running from it, okay, if you stop running from the pain, running from the fear, face it all right now, because shit is shifting, right? And the more you do, the more you're willing to face and change and evolve and ascend, the more opportunities the bigger the opportunities are going to be in front of you. Okay, but there are big opportunities coming in for those who are willing to do the work, even if you start today. Okay, start today, Taurus. I feel like that's all you do is work, is actually the energy I'm getting here. I don't always get that's all you do is work on the Eight of Pentacles. That's what they just said to me. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. I shine my light outwards for all to see. This advice that comes through, it's sometimes I don't know, like I don't want to give people sometimes the exact opposite advice for one person works. It's like, and sometimes I give somebody the exact opposite advice. This one in particular is about I see you working diligently towards your goals, right? This Capricorn kind of coming up is sort of like the Capricorn, but different, a little different. This isn't like maybe it's your dreams you're after. There's something they want you to it's a fear, and I don't know what this is. Just give me a second, because it says, I will not remain stuck. I choose change. And it feels powerful and it feels convicted. I shine my light outwards for all to see. They want you to go about this from the heart space, right? You don't have to. I'm getting like there's two opportunities. We all have these opportunities. I see people choose with their ego, and you can choose to go after things from the heart or from the ego. One of which is willing to like devour everyone in their path, or the other, I think, they tend to get to where they think they want to be quicker, but they tend to also live a less fulfilled life. Okay. Those who are willing to just eat up everybody around them to get what they want. It's like those are the two opportunities, the two options you have right now. I don't know that I don't know that you might be devouring your competition. Okay. I'm not saying don't be fucking brilliant at what you do or powerful. I'm saying there's going to be opportunities for you to kind of take a fucking shot at somebody or something like that. And they don't want you to take those. That's a test, right? When we're willing to kind of sell our soul a little bit in any way, hurt somebody who didn't do anything to us, or even somebody who did, to get to where we think we want to go, we end up nowhere near where we wanted to go. Okay. I hope this makes sense for you. And I want to kind of get off this one, but they're saying like the better way to go here is with your heart, from your heart. Okay. But do whatever you want to do. I feel like you've been doing something, you've been working diligently, and you're just about to start, or you've started to, or maybe you've always, I don't know, something about kind of like, oh, Taurus, let's think about this for just a second before. It feels like you've had the opportunity to do things fucking integrally or to take shots at people. And I feel like they don't want you to take shots at people. That's what I'm going to say. I feel like you may have already. I don't know what that is. Okay. I love you. That's never going to get you where you want to be, is what I'm going to say. That'll get you, what's hard for people who want to live an integral life and be a good person, and watching people who take cheap shots at motherfuckers appear to, be getting further along than we do, because we take the slow route or the honest, integral route. And you can see anywhere around you in the business world, if you're willing to eat motherfuckers alive, you get to eat, right? They want you to take the integral route here, but you do whatever you want to do, because I have a very naive perspective in this particular situation. And I don't know. I'm looking, God brings me out to nature all the time, Taurus. Let's talk about this for a moment. And he's been letting me see several things. One, the birds playing and having fun and enjoying each other. And two, the birds eating the fuck out of the fish and other birds. And fucking, I'm like, God damn, like these motherfuckers are ruthless as fuck, right? And that is nature. And so whatever the fuck you want to do, do it. Okay. Because my naive perspective may not be helping people in this particular way. I don't know. I believe that we never have to hurt anybody or ourselves to get what we are meant to have. Now, if you want to get something that isn't meant for you, that's your damn business. And I'm just going to exit stage left. Okay. Love you. If you want what's meant for you and to be a happy person who lives a fulfilled life, use your heart. Okay. And we're moving right along. Gemini, my name is Melissa. Is that who I'm on? We're on the last sign here, guys. And it all came crashing down at the end there. Gemini, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here or so. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards and then some tarot as well. Just whatever the divine has for you in the week ahead here. I can guide and lead others wisely. Hey, just a bunch of leaders in the house tonight. And I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys, I forget to say that shit all the time. And also thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, for real though, for all of the love and the support, being here with me every single week and bearing with me when I didn't come here weekly, and all the love and support that you guys have shown. I am very appreciative. My gratitude runs so deep when I sit and think about you guys. I genuinely bawl my eyes out. Okay. And the reality that I've been allowed to have a YouTube channel. Like God called me to it and I do it. And it might not look very successful to other people, but it feeds every part of my soul. And wow, Gemini, you really brought the fucking the best out of me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I really do appreciate you all very much. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. I guide and lead others wisely and with love. I teach people how to treat me. I seek truth and okay, got it. There's a person that you've seen, right? You seek truth. You've seen their true colors, and the divine is saying, trust them and walk away. Do what is best for you after these true colors are revealed. If they haven't been already, you can see somebody's true colors right now, and you can see that they aren't good, baby. Okay. And the divine is calling you to love yourself more than that, more than thinking you would ever have to. This feels like love, but it could be in any, it feels like a marriage. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, somebody you're married to and have children with is actually what the energy is. Oh, baby. That's why it feels so painful. I'm going to cry. So this feels like just somebody stuck in a really ugly marriage that is like really painful. And it just feels like you're finally seeing the true colors of the person that you've been married to and had children with. And it's like your own self-doubt has allowed, it's going back to the Sagittarius reading. Your own self-doubt is, was it Sagittarius? It's causing you to allow somebody to treat you. Okay, this is for somebody I know. When you watch the Sagittarian reading, flip the roles, okay? And moving right along here. This feels very familiar, is what I'm going to say. And it feels like a marriage that is painful, and you're starting to see the reality of that person, because I think you're starting to value yourself finally. And yeah, we are asked to walk away from people, even those that we love and have commitments with and children with, if it hurts to stay, or if it's very clear that that person does not love us. And usually we find out that we never loved them either. We just loved feeling validated. Okay. And I'm sorry about that. And I love you. And whatever this is, the divine really wants you to feed and fuel your own personal power and yourself and love yourself truly and deeply by walking away from a situation with somebody who has kind of got you, I feel like, up, like freaked out right now all the time. I feel like I'm watching you like lay in bed. Okay, the Nine of Swords, but I'm getting like the real Nine of Swords. And I'm going to try to find it here because the picture that they're showing me is this, you laying in bed, sitting up at night, trying to figure out where you went wrong. And the divine is like, you are not seeing this correctly. They want you to see that you didn't, the only place you went wrong was allowing this person to treat you this way for this long. Okay. I can't find the Nine of Swords here. There it is. Okay, Gemini, this is what I'm seeing here, the picture that they're showing me of you. And this is the Nine of Swords in a different deck that looks very different. But I'm watching you try to psychoanalyze yourself and how, absolutely self-reflection is needed. But for the most part, this person has been narcissistically fucking with your mind for a very long time, okay? And making you think that you're the guilty party in a situation where I think you've done things that were below you and you wished you wouldn't have done, but you did it because they were sneakily shaming you and fucking with you the whole time, okay? I love you so much, and I'm going to get off of this reading now, guys. I love you, and you got this. Whatever this is, you're finding your personal power, and we do need to, we are the only people who can fuel our own personal power. Nobody can do that for us. So sitting with yourself and your, try to listen to your heart over your head, or also, again, when we're being narcissistically abused and blamed for things that aren't our fault, it's just tough to really believe in ourselves again. But the divine says there is, you not only do you have the potential to heal yourself and walk away from the situation, you have the potential to teach people how to do the same for themselves, free people from these sort of narcissistic bonds that bind them. Okay. I love you, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay. Hey guys, I love you all so much. I appreciate you, J-Dubs. Thank you so much for everything. And guys, I will be back next Sunday or Monday. I think it's going to be Mondays now, by the way, because my schedule is changing again. So I'm so excited about it though. And it's a great thing for me and my children. But it will make Sunday nights a little harder, but not impossible. So it might happen on Sunday nights. Okay. I love you. And I hope you guys have a really good week. Happy birthday again, Cancer. I really love you guys all so much. And, these were a little harsh lesson, like the messages, but I want you to know that I love you. And when we're going through these harsh lessons, it's because we're being prepped to be able to handle something on a higher vibration. So we have to really work through these low vibrational kind of tendencies that we have. So congratulations to every single one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you guys all very soon.